Warren Buffett, the world's most successful investor, didn't just build his wealth with money, he built it with his mindset. The real question is, what did he see that others couldn't? While everyone else was rushing into the stock market out of greed, Buffett was quietly waiting, patiently, for the perfect moment. And that made all the difference. When the whole world was panicking, Warren Buffett was hunting for opportunities. He never followed the crowd. Every move he made came from his own understanding and deep research. Warren Buffett says, "If you're not earning money while you sleep, you'll end up working for the rest of your life." So he understood the power of compound interest from an early age and adopted a long-term perspective. Warren Buffett always says, rule number 1, never lose money. Rule number 2, never forget rule number 1. A lack of financial knowledge can make life challenging. Most people concentrate only on making money, but it's just as important to know how to protect it and spend it wisely. Whether your income is small or large, without proper financial understanding, money can quickly disappear. That's why it's not enough to simply earn. You must also master money management and smart investing. Managing money is like creating art. Start saving when you're young. It gives your money more time to grow and increases your potential to earn more in the future. For example, John saved $1,000 per month from the age of 30 to 60, totaling $12,000 per year. On the other hand, Robert started saving double that amount, $2,000 per month, from the age of 45 to 60, totaling $24,000 per year. The total amount saved by the age of 60 years for both of them will be $360,000. John started first, and with the interest his savings grew to around $1,500,000. Although Robert started saving twice the amount than John, he started later, and his savings amounted to around $670,000. This means that John has more money than Robert because he started saving and investing earlier. John earned more interest over time because he started earlier. Therefore, it is important to start saving early and let your money grow over time. Some people think what will happen if they invest a little money in something. But they should know that if they had done this a few years ago, they would have had some extra money now. And when we start saving a little money, it develops a habit, and later you start saving more money. Therefore, even a small investment can turn into a big amount in the future. It is said that a river fills up drop by drop. Compound interest is like a special magic trick that helps your money grow faster. If you save and invest your money wisely, you can see it grow over time and reach your wealth goals. Start saving and investing now to see the power of compound interest. When you invest some money, you earn extra money from interest on it. But with compounding, that interest keeps growing. The sooner you start investing, the more your money will grow. So, it is like planting a small seed, which turns into a big tree with lots of fruits. We have been hearing since childhood that money attracts money. Let us understand this with an example. If you leave a male and female rabbit on a lamp and go back after some time, there will be a lot of rabbits there. There will be so many rabbits that you will have a hard time counting them because they keep producing babies. After a while, the baby rabbits will have babies. This will keep happening, so eventually the two rabbits that were left alone at the beginning will still be producing offspring, and the offspring they produced will be producing offspring, and the offspring they produced will be producing offspring. In simple terms, everyone from grandfather to grandson will keep producing children. The number will keep increasing and will grow so fast that it will become difficult for you to even count. When you have some money and you do not spend it unnecessarily, you will be surprised how fast it can grow. Compound interest is like a magic trick that helps your money grow faster. It is important to understand how it works so that you can earn more money and become rich in the future. Let us understand this with an example. There are 64 squares in chess, so suppose we put 1 grain of rice on the first square, put 2 grains on the next square, 4 grains on the third, and 8 grains on the fourth. If we continue in this manner, how many grains of rice will there be by the time we reach the end? You will be surprised to see that it will be 18, 0. That's why Albert Einstein called compound interest the 8th wonder of the world, saying, "He who understands it, earns it. He who doesn't, pays for it." Decide today to save 10% of the money you earn and put it in a special account. Every month when you get your paycheck, put 10% of your money in this account. If you save some of your money every month and invest it in mutual funds, it will grow by 10%. This means that even if you do not earn a lot of money, if you save a little every month, you can become rich in the future. If you cannot save 10%, start with 1%. Leave the remaining 99% for expenses. When you get used to living with that money, start saving 2%. Within 1 year, you will start saving 10%, or 15 or 20%. If you spend all your money, then this rule does not matter to you. Another change you should make in yourself is to pay yourself first. Friends, in the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad, writer Robert Kiyosaki has said a very good thing that pay yourself first. If you get salary, then first of all invest from it, because if we invest first, then first of all your expenses can be reduced, and secondly, if you do not have money left to pay your bills, then you start thinking of some other way to earn money. That is why Robert Kiyosaki says that this is the biggest difference between rich people and poor people. Because poor people first pay off their debts, and in the end they are left with no money. On the other hand, rich people do something completely different. They pay themselves first. So friends, first of all, invest 10% of your salary. If your salary increases every year, then your savings will also increase every year. And you will be saved from a habit that most salaried people have, that when their salary increases, they also increase their expenses accordingly, and they are left with nothing for saving. Secondly, to be successful, you can make another change in yourself. If your income is less, it does not matter. Even if you earn $5,000, then make a habit of saving 10% of it. And at the same time start investing in yourself, because if your income is less, then it is assumed that you will have more time. So you should focus on building your skills and avoid wasting your time. People usually invest in things like stocks to earn more money for retirement, but it is also important to invest in yourself by learning new things and becoming a better person. This can help you live a happier and more successful life in the long run. Self-investment means learning new things, reading useful books, staying healthy, and spending time with family and friends. Just like investing in the stock market grows over time, investing in yourself pays off in the long run. The question is, how to improve yourself? There is no one-size-fits-all rule for investing in yourself, as we all have different goals and dreams we want to achieve. But one thing everyone should do is spend some time alone thinking about what they want to achieve in life, what is most important to them, and what challenges they need to overcome. Think about what you want to do and why you want to do it. Consider what steps you have taken toward your goals. If you don't understand why you want something, it can be hard to achieve it. You may have goals like losing weight, learning new things, or discovering your talents. Instead of waiting, start working on these goals right away. Try to learn something new about yourself. Don't make important decisions or take important actions without thinking. Consider the future consequences. Listen carefully to others. Being a good listener can help you make a positive impact at work and in your community. If you're busy, try to focus on one thing at a time. Start with the things that will have the most positive impact on your life, like exercising and doing yoga to keep your mind healthy. Investing in yourself is like planting seeds that will help you become a successful person. Just like you save money to buy the things you want, it's important to focus on your skills to reach your goals. Friends, this means that if you save money and learn new things, then no one can stop you from becoming rich and successful. But this can only be done with patience, hard work, and dedication. You should never think that it is too late now. But if you had done this work 3 or 4 years ago, you could have seen a big change in yourself. If you start now, then you will definitely be able to achieve something in the coming time. Friends, Regal Rich Mindset thanks you very much for listening to the entire audio. Please subscribe, like, and press the bell icon. Thank you.